What's going on? It's D-Man, you already know. Bringing to you a little wishlist video, part 2 on my wishlist series. Like I said in my last wishlist video, I know this is kind of premature, but I just want to get my ideas out there before, anybody say I copied, or I could just get the video out before I just forget my ideas. So anyway, I'm showing a free throw right here because in 2K12, 2K11, 2K10, there was always some type of way to verify that you're playing a Hall of Fame, and that's the 5-second free throws. Now in 2K13, for some reason they took that out. It's always 24 seconds. I'm not sure why. For casual players, it's not that big of a deal, but people on YouTube, it's a big deal because we always get those comments saying, "Oh, you're not playing on Hall of Fame. You're playing on Pro. You're playing on Rookie, even though Rookie isn't even the difficulty." So we're basically going to need that Hall of Fame verification back. I don't know. It's always been there. I'm not sure why they took it out, and it's just easier for us to prove that we're playing a Hall of Fame because we have that one good game, and people think that we're lying to them. We were not, So hopefully in 2K14 we get that 5-second shot clock back. That'll just make everything easier. You see, we're looking at the 2K closet here, and I have game day highlighted because this is something I thought was going to happen in 2K13. But it didn't come through, so I actually want to see this in 2K14, and that's being able to select jerseys. Having different jerseys. The Raptors have the camouflage jerseys. I thought it would have been dope to wear that. Changing the away jerseys, going retro for a little bit, just something like that. Maybe in 2K14 we'll see something like that, because just seeing the regular home and away jersey, it gets boring after a while, especially since there's so many different jerseys for each team in the NBA. You had a home and away jerseys. You had the camouflage jerseys, like for the Raptors. You had the Christmas jerseys. You had the St. Patrick's jerseys. I remember one year they did Valentine's jerseys. So hopefully in 2K14 in my player mode, we can equip different jersey styles to our my players or to our team for certain games, or just see them for certain games. If it's a holiday, maybe it'll be a surprise. Like, hey, you have all different jerseys, something like that. So we'll just have to wait and see. Now this right here, this might be reaching a little bit because it's not in a player's ability to be able to do this. It's really with the coach. But I think after a while, if you get a certain status with the team, you should be able to edit the lineup. Like I said, that's kind of reaching, but I would like to do it. As you see, I don't like Landry Fields. Like, Landry Fields is starting on the Raptors right now, and DeMar DeRozan is at the 3. Now I'd rather have Terrence Ross and DeMar DeRozan in at the same time rather than Landry Fields. No hate against Landry Fields. I just rather have Terrence Ross in because he can actually shoot the 3. So I think being able to adjust the lineup is actually a good idea in my player mode. Like I said, players aren't really able to do this unless you're on like that Kobe status, giving out the death stare, getting coaches fired. But I just think that it'll be cool to do. Now in 2K12, I really didn't want to talk about hair and tattoos because there were so many things you had to worry about before we got to accessories and all that nonsense. But 2K13, the game, like I said, gameplay wise, it was a great game in my opinion. Of course, they could still use some tweaks here and there, but now I feel like we can actually talk about things like hair and tattoos. So the tattoos on 2K have been the same pretty much forever. I really don't remember them changing it at all. So 2K14, hopefully we can come with some new tattoos, maybe tattoo packages, maybe something like that. I don't know, it'd just be nice to have a sleeve, just be tatted up crazy if you want it to be. So maybe, like I said, we have some tattoo packages. J.R. Smith, he went crazy with the tattoos. Chris Anderson, wherever he is, he's crazy with the tattoos. And, some people want to do that. So with the current tattoo format the way it is now, there's no possible way to make sleeves without it looking silly, without it looking kind of crazy. So hopefully in 2K14 we can change that. The hair is the same as the tattoos. The hair really hasn't changed at all in 2K since my player mode debuted. But it's funny though, because if you look in game at certain players' hair, you see the hairstyles that you want. Like for example, I want my guy to have waves. And in my player mode, it's not there. But if you look at Chris Paul, he has the craziest waves in 2K that I've seen. So maybe we can get some more hairstyles, or maybe some type of hair editor I was thinking about that. For example, say you want to fade, but you also want to part, but you don't want to part, like a regular part. Maybe you want to part on the side of your head or on the back of your head, kind of like Brandon Roy has it. Maybe you'd be able to do something like that. So that's really all I have to say about the hair and tattoos. We just need some variety, need something different. It's about that time. So another thing I want to talk about is the off season. Maybe it'd be cool to have something to do in the off season, my player mode. When the lockout happened, there was a bunch of scrimmage games going on between NBA stars. So maybe we can have something like that in off season, maybe like charity games or something like that. Charity games would be dope. So charity games in the off season be something nice to do, just something to do, rather than just simulating and starting a new season. Because honestly, it becomes boring after a while if you keep doing that, and having something to do during the off season will give it replay value, in my opinion. For me, it would, at least. So that's the end of this video. Like I said, I have more parts out. This video is really premature. Like I said, I just wanted to get my thoughts out there, and I'm pretty sure more ideas will come to my head, or more things that I would want to adjust in 2K14 will come to my head. Anyways, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Holler at you all later. Peace.